Greetings and welcome back to the road to the Great Canadian Open Winter 2026. My name is Clarence and this is my video series as you follow me as I paint up my Brotherhood Without Banners army 1 hour a day, 1 day at a time. So the point of this video series is I'm just trying to help other people who are having trouble painting their armies or need inspiration to show them how a simple technique like Slapchop and regular commitment, regular work can get an army done. So I think we're at episode 61 now. But the tray's almost finished. I got one more tray to go. It should take probably another 10 episodes-ish. So roughly 70 hours later, which might sound like a lot, but really it's 1 hour a day for, what, 2.5 months? And then you have an army done forever, ever, right? So I think it's a pretty great feeling to have an army done forever, ever. Every time you pull it out, it's going to look cool. You don't need to maintain it, really. You don't need to touch it up. It's plastic, doesn't really chip. So it's worth the time. So ask yourself, can you find the time? Can you find 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes during your day to paint a little bit, work on a step, give yourself a goal. My goal today is to paint the cloaks. My goal today is to paint the pants, right? Just do that thing. Put a timer on so you can count down the time, and then when you're done, go off and do your own thing. Yeah, so just to help you paint your army as well. And second thing is it is right now towards the end of September, and my tournament is coming up in January. So if you are in the area, if you're in the Greater Toronto area, or you're from outside of Toronto, you're from Kitchener-Waterloo, London, Windsor, you're from North Bay, if you're from Kingston, if you're from Ottawa, if you're from Gatineau, if you're from Montreal, if you're from Quebec City, or further out, please come on down to our event. It's going to be January 10th and 11th. The descriptions in the the links for the tickets and the description are below. And let's have a great time with 32 players playing 5 games of A Song of Ice and Fire. So do check it out. Do buy a ticket. Do come on down. Hope to see you there. You can see my Brotherhood army hopefully as well. And that's it. So let's take a look at where we're at and what the next step is. So this is where we're picking up. We had just finished painting our double Thoros of Mirrors, the commander on the left and the NCU on the right. And prior to that, we'd finished putting down all the base coats on our pikemen, the metals, washing it all, etc., etc. But now we're going to apply one more layer of shading using the oil paint shading with the mineral spirit wash. So if you want the exact steps on how to do this, do go back to the beginning of the series around episodes, I think like maybe 4, 5, or 6. It's all explained there. But as a quick rundown, I'm about to gloss varnish these models so that the oil flows better. And then I'm going to apply the oil, let it dry for maybe about 2 hours, and then I'm going to wipe it off with a makeup sponge. So we're going to come back after the gloss is done and after the oil is applied. You can see how dark they look. Yeah, so 1 hour of work starts now. Let's go. And we are back after applying the burnt umber oil wash. They've actually been drying for about 2 hours, so I'm about to wipe off the paint. So let's take a look at how they look before, and then we'll take a look at how they look after. So I'm just going to take a look at each individual sculpt real quick. So here is this guy. Of course, they all look kind of the same. Pikemen can only have so many poses. So this is how it seems like before wiping away. It's quite dark, but at the same time, it does flow into the crevices, so you can still see the bright areas. Here is the second guy. Let's do a quick spin. Here is the third sculpt. Here is the fourth sculpt, which is the guy that goes with the banner. This might be the OG tester they painted from the get-go. And here's the banner itself. Definitely some dark stains happening here from the brown wash. Let's see how it wipes. Will it be nice and smooth, or will it be very contrasty? Here is NCU Thoros. And lastly, here we have Commander Thoros. And for this guy, I tried to make sure to not put the oil wash over the flames, as it would not make any sense. So that's the before, folks. We're going to wipe off the oil and take a picture afterwards. See you soon. All right, we are back and we've wiped away the oil. So this is how they look now. My friends told me when they saw these in real life, the other miniatures that is, that they looked way brighter, because even now looking through the lens, they do seem really muddy and dark and brown. Let's take a closer look and see how they appear under the lights. So, just a quick look at each sculpt again. So here's now this guy. Oopsies. Don't. You may hear some laughter in the background. Ignore that. Alright, so here we have this guy. Here we have this guy. I do like the yellow around the back of his neck. That looks pretty cool. That's kind of the level of brightness I would like on all the yellow. But you know what? These guys are the Brotherhood Without Banners. They're fighting the forest. They don't get access to laundromats. There's this guy here. We got the double that goes with the banner, the OG. This guy here. And then we got the banner itself. Definitely a lot of the dark brown got wiped away in the middle there. And this is what he looks like now. And lastly, we got Thoros and Thoros. So here is NCU Thoros. Nope, that's not Thoros. There we go. Here is NCU Thoros. And here is Commander Thoros. And that's it. So they're all oiled up. I guess I'll keep looking at this model as I finish up here. And the next step is to work on the base. So that'll be our next step, folks. And we'll call it a wrap there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the series. Again, please share the video series with anyone you think might benefit from a painting guide, how to paint an army. And let me know how you're doing. How's your army coming along? What are you working on? What are you painting on? And we'll see you next time. So keep the faith. Bye-bye.